Konnichiwa, Minagawa. It is Miga Katsueki, and I'm your furry Ian Vtuber representative. And this is Who's Lila? Lila. Lila is a strange name here in America. You don't really run into too many Lilas these days. Usually it's like Lisa or Lilia, if you even run into those anymore. Not a very common name, but this is Russian made, I am told. It is another mystery game, but I don't quite know what the mystery is. What I do know, all I know about this game is that it involves changing faces, which if you have, what is it? Paradilia? There's some kind of, that is a creepy face. Why? Why is it creepy, Mary? You racist? The mystery is who the fuck is Lila? So this is like a picture of Dorian Gray, or what's the Alfred Hitchcock movie? The one where the woman dies, and there's a guy that's like interviewing people, talking about her. He's asking people who this woman is, and then through the other people you get an idea of who the woman was. I think it's Ramona. No, not Ramona. It's a Hitchcock movie before The Birds, way before The Birds, like the 40s or something. Anyway, we are going to wake up. Oh my God, he opened his eyes. That made it kind of worse. It wasn't creepy before, but it got way creepier. Okay. It's also an English book. What is? But the picture of Dorian Gray? I need to reset my setup. I need to bring this like a little bit closer, because this is entirely point and click. Also, maybe I should move. Is there a good place to put myself for this? If I put myself up here. Yeah. So we can see the picture of Dorian Gray. Okay. It's difficult for me to express emotions. Same. I envy other people. They make faces naturally. But I have to make a conscious decision each time I move a muscle. Every morning I go to the bathroom to rehearse what my face is going to show today. Oh, the bathroom is there. When I see Miss Hutchins today, she will ask how I am like every morning. Answer, good, thank you. Submit neutral. Your face remained neutral. Maybe I should try one more time. I see Miss Hutchins today. She will ask how I am like every morning. Oh. Submit smile. You smile. Nothing wrong with this. That seems completely natural. You smiled. If I see a dead dog on the street, I'll make a face like this. Submit, sad. You made a sad face. Alright. Yet some avert their eyes. If some weird guy approaches me at the store, I'll scare him away. With an angry face. I'm angry. I am angers. You made an angry face. Natural smile. If I discover that my sworn enemy died, I'll make this face. You smiled. Devious! Right. No need to hide it. If someone catches me off guard with an unexpected call, oh, it make this face. Oh, wait, no, that's... I don't... Wait, unexpected call. Oh, God. I should try one more time. Catches me off guard with an unexpected call. I'm trying... Surprise. When you're surprised, you open your mouth. Maybe I need to... Can I get rid of the teeth? Oh, yeah, I can... I'm not trying to be disgusted. Oh, that's surprise. You look disgusted. Son of a bitch. That was a very weird expression. This doesn't look right. Unexpected call, okay. No. Surprise. No, not smile, not angry. Son of a bitch. There, yeah, surprise. That's what that. You made a surprise face. And if once again see the one hiding in boilers, I'll be afraid. Scared. That's what that is. You look scared. This is a horror game, isn't it? Well, but that's unlikely, isn't it? If I see the one hiding in boilers, that's nothing to be worried about. I have to take out the trash before going to school. Haven't appeared there for a while. You have a new task, throw out trash. Okay. Alright. Where is... Please don't blink. My school is on 3011 East Goth Boulevard. That's where the Evanescence studio is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, now it's the call. So I can change my expression without thinking about it. Which of my phones is ringing? Hey, man. Why aren't you answering the phone they gave you? Anyway, have you heard? Father Lawrence is dead. Am I a church boy? Meet me at the train station. Nokia.
Please. I beg you, let me back in.
Was that me talking, or was that the person on the phone? Anyway, someone wants Lila to let them back in. Press spacebar to see all the interactables. Oh, that's useful. Ooh, wait, no. You acquired a trash bag. I just left it sitting on the kitchen counter? I know what the code is. After all, it's my diary. Okay, that is not the code. Alright. It's an empty glass. Oh. Not a good place to leave a trash bag. A full trash bag, at least. It's for farm work. Is that a saw? Okay. Alright, so... that is a bone saw, yes. Bone saw is ready! Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Miss Hutchins. Let's not ask what's in the trash bag. Yeah, better than not. Just throwing out the trash, Miss Hutchins. There's been an awful lot of crows near our trash cans. Annoying critters. I'll be on my way, Miss Hutchins. Take care of yourself, sweetie. Why are the crows gathering? Oh my god, this is Alfred Hitchcock. Alright, now I'm ready to go. You have a new task. Grab a bus to school. Okay, where's the bus stop? Do I need a backpack or anything? I don't seem to have any supplies. The bus stop is right here. Very convenient. Alright, let's wait for the bus. I remember what I was talking about earlier. I didn't think you had forgotten. That is a fast bus. A screenplay novel, or I think a book called An Inspector Calls. An Inspector Calls? I've never heard of that. Hi. Have you seen the police outside? What's up with that, I wonder? An award granted to Pablo Ramirez, who has shown tremendous growth, demonstrated an unusual commitment to learning and academics despite various obstacles. Yeah, and so on. An award granted to Tanya Kennedy for national recognition to academic excellence and achievement in secondary education. I remember her telling me about this. Too bad I didn't get to see it back then. An award granted to Martha Jennings as recognition of the aforementioned student has studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. Hello. Someday I'll get one too. I just know I have to. Why do girls like Kennedy have it so easy? Or like Martha Jennings? I've heard she's a real airhead outside school, though. Carries a second set of apartment keys in her backpack in case she loses hers. And that's who gets the awards. As someone who prepares? I would hope so. Why is that a sticking point? Socializing! They lead a heated discussion concerning who's going to get real high, and who will just have a can of beer at the upcoming party. They probably mean Matt's place. You know, I cried today. Oh, well, returning to your old self? I mean, it's fine, I cry all the time too. No, it's not because of that. I just, you know, I've been meditating for the past couple months, and today I have realized something. Oh yeah? Was it like sad? No, I couldn't stop giggling, you know? So what was it? It's going to sound dumb, but like, I know now. All the thoughts you have in your head are really conflicts. Yeah, the inner monologue and so on. It's like thoughts are arguing in you. Yes, but the thing is, this you is really just these arguments. If you look at them, they disappear. And when they disappear, you disappear. Want to get soda? I think that creep's eavesdropping. I'm not a creep, you're a creep. Plaza woman drinks bleach and an inspector informs family she was associated with. Timing the whole family is a suspect and piece of shit who ruined her life. One of the sons got her pregnant too. In the end, the detective is gone. The police ring to inform the family of the suicide. They're sending a detective to ask questions. That is nothing like the Hitchcock movie I was thinking of. Okay. Something. Okay. The detective was literally called Detective Ghoul. It's kind of on the nose. Hi, Roman Ansari from 2003. How are you? Strange seeing you here. Kiki. Finally decided to catch up on your education? Yeah, kind of. My face remained neutral. I didn't really feel like I needed an expression for that. You know, Mike's been looking all over for you. We both know why. I'd watch my back if I were you, Will. So my name is Will. I'm fine. That's no uncreative name. Seems fine to me. It is kind of surprising that people still put the year they were born in their usernames. Big fan of this game. Really? Of who's Lila? Yeah, I was I had, cause I like detective or like mystery games. That's kind of become my thing, kind of completely by accident. And I was like, hey, recommend me some mystery games to play, and this one came up. I looked at it and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. I was just lazy to make one. Now I feel like it's too late. Welcome to my life. This locker belonged to Tanya Kennedy. It's locked. I wonder where the key might be. This locker belonged to Tanya Kennedy. Belongs to Michael Graves, so Tanya Kennedy is no longer with us. This game is underrated. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it until I just asked for... I just was looking into mystery games out of the blue. This have its glitches, but still. Oh joy. Okay, so I can't do anything with these lockers right now. Regina Holmes. Oh, she has a face too. Is that you? Hello, everyone. What the hell do you think you're doing here? Jimmy, wait. Will, where have you been? Where's Tanya? Without you noticing, your face is stretching into a stupid grin. Huh? Tanya? I'm trying sad. You made a sad face. Why am I smiling out of nowhere? Do I know what Tanya is? It looks strange. Yeah, dude, Tanya, quit fucking around. Do you know something? Will, she's been missing for some time now. I'm about to say you might know where she is. Believe me, many puzzles are very cryptic to solve. Oh, joy, that's my favorite thing is cryptic puzzles. Oh, so Martha said that, huh? Yeah, dude, and now she's at the principal's, probably telling him the same thing. Right. He wants to see you too, by the way, Will. Well, I'll be on my way then. Hey, what the hell? We aren't finished with... Will, please, wait. You have a new task. Find Martha's classroom. I just started playing the game, Roman. Watching an analysis video right now would seem kind of spoilery. There's no need to talk further. I have to find Martha. Where's Martha? What do you know that name? Classroom 610. Classroom 598. 610, 598. Makes sense? How am I gonna find Martha's classroom? Oh, goodness. Facial muscles. So these are the things I can change, I suppose. I need to find Martha's classroom before I go on the roof. Ooh. Okay. Martha's classroom. Hello? Are you the one that hides in the boiler? That's the sound Tanya made before I stuffed her in the trash bag. The boiler room's off limits, bud. I'm only joking. Hello, Lila. Did you get his call again? What? Isn't my name Will? What's it to you, old man? No reason to be so hostile, Lila. After all, you are the one who came here. It's tricky not to get lost in the boiler rooms, but with the years you start hearing a divine melody. Flutes and trombones and sexes from beyond. It always comes from the place you seek. Listen for it. Just stand beside each door and listen. By the way, What do you plan to do about the lady? The lady that hides in the boilers. Don't talk of what you know nothing about, you old fool. I can change my expression. Do I need to find the second caller? Mr. Frank seems chill. Mr. Frank seems dangerous. I need to find Martha first, don't I? Foist. I walk so slow. Should I just check these classrooms? Isn't it like scary? I've heard all this destruction of self-talk, but it always sounded kind of creepy and edgy. I wanted to try topomancy at some point, but the very prospect of losing myself to a tulpa scared the shit out of me. What in God's name is a tulpa? Who is the lady that hides in the boilers? Who are you people? You know, like Coomer in Oguigi. It's Oguigi time. It's not about destruction, Mandy. All destruction, all pain, honestly comes from this, divide, I guess. The self, I mean. The self is, by its essence, the divide. The moment you start dividing the inner and the outer, problems come. How can you not do that, though? You have your body and mine, so do I. Coomer and Oguigi is a real thing, and this is a very tragic story. It's so weird that we even do think that way. Inner, outer are just words, honestly. Say you have a bubble, and you say it's your bubble, and I have a bubble, and I say it's mine. Uh-huh. And then they both pop and suddenly it's just the air. How can you say it's my air? Hey Jay, I think he's here again. Yeah, I know. What the hell does he want, I wonder? See, here's the thing with that, though. You have a bubble. You have a bubble. I have a bubble. I say the bubble is mine. You say the bubble is yours. The bubbles pop. Whatever is... You cannot collect the air that was in the bubbles. But you can make a bubble, take what's in the bubble and say it's yours, because it's encased in something that you can interact with. You cannot interact with the air without something to contain it with. What the hell does he want? He's explaining bubbles to his Twitch audience. Did I come out of... Yeah. Someone's poor attempt at physics. Who am I to judge? Am I some kind of physics genius? You've unlocked a new palette. Tomiho. An energy drink. What year is this? Yeah. Go ahead and explain Topa to me. Because I am kind of curious. I need to find Martha's classroom. Can you walk just a little bit faster? Okay, there's no classroom there. Oh wait, Martha had a locker over here, didn't she? No, that's Michael's. key might be. In all honesty, probably back in my place. It seems like I would have that information. Is there another side to the school? Tulpa basically is like an OC in your mind. And you use your spiritual energy to bring to life in your mind like it's actually talking to you. That sounds like an easy way to lose track of yourself. Losing track of yourself, and especially like giving life to something in your head while losing yourself, sounds like it could lead to bad things. There's no need for talk. So should I go back home? I was reading on Tulpa, and it's so popular with My Little Pony fans. Oh, Kuma was a guy. Oguiji was his OC. I think I need to go back home. God, this guy does not. This kid does not hurry up for anything. Oh, someone said to meet me at the train station. To meet them at the train station. You have a new task. Talk to Strupnev. A train. I wish I could just run. Far, far away. Oh, God. Why are you so huge? Hey, kid. Hi, Strupnev. I can't see you too well. Can you move closer? He smells weird. A little bit like old people smell. Which, according to Nile, read as cucumbers. And something else, like black tar. Kid, don't you want to ask me something? You called me on the regular phone, didn't you? Whatever. No use in the throwaways anymore. Kids' toys. Will. There's no one left now but me. Also, 6-hour time difference. In which direction? And you. I've seen fires in my life, but that one's just fucking insane. Nothing's left there. What do we do without Father Lawrence? Did he leave anything for me behind? Read forward. So for you it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock p.m. 10:30 p.m. Did he leave anything behind? Is she talking with you? What? She stopped talking to me after the fire. Lila did. Is she still talking to you? I'm trying to be scared. You look scared. Why are you shaking, kid? No, 22 o'clock. That's the way the military does it. It's penal plot. Why are you shaking, kid? Are you cold? No, not really. There's no need to lie to an old dog like me. I see it in your eyes. She's still talking to you, isn't she? Maybe even right now. Fucking kid, you never deserved this. If you knew what we did to boys. I feel like I need to call somebody. To boys like you. Back when I was behind bars. I'm a child talking to this grown man alone. Get the fuck away from me. You're lucky we were in a public place, you little lying rat. I need an adult! Help! FBI! Why? Why would she still talk to you out of all people? You have a new task, get to the old depot. No. Wait, where is the... Okay. No. How do I get back to the bus? That's where I landed. No. This is not the way. No, we're not going in here. That's stuff that I do not know what to do with yet. Can I? Okay. Is there a way to make this more readable? Because the indicator only tells me that I can go that way. I'm assuming it's an autosave, but how can I tell like where I can go? Because this is already kind of obtuse. A bit tricky, more like impossible. Like, how do I get out of this room? Do I just go this way? Nope, not that way. Not that way. I think you can't. There's no way. Do I have to do something with this? Are you being railroaded? Where the fuck are you? William. You thought you could fool me, didn't you? Lila. Oh god. I know you can hear me. Please. You are my life. I don't get why you would choose that fucking kid. Please. 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 I just want to see you one more time. Maybe he captured you with his dirty body. Did he do that to you, my princess? Don't worry. I'll free you from him. You can have me instead. That sounds both like terrible choices. You'll be nice and cozy. Nice and cozy right here. Kid. How dare you fucking steal her from me! I'll cut her a way out. I'll carve her out of you! Oh, there he is. Oh, goodness. No, 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 no. Run from me. I see where this game has an epilepsy warning. He awakened his anime side. Stroopnev? Or Will? You can't run from me. It's a good thing he doesn't have any object permanence. Oh no. Oh, this is how a kid dies. Okay. How did he teleport ahead of you? Is this guy a slasher villain? Judging by the atmosphere, I think so. Okay, so I guess I have to do this in order to get away from him. Can't run from me. What the? No! I was trying to walk the other way. You suck. Fucking god damn it. 4 stealth sections with awkward camera angles. Hello, Resident Evil. Old school Resident Evil. He sees everything until he doesn't. Can you? Still chases me when I'm doing the wheel. So we'll walk so fucking slow. So what's the appropriate way to go about this? Just let me spin the wheel, Alex. How to run from the pedophile. Unless I just need to, like, just go for it. Yeah, I just have to spin it fast. Don't waste any time. Just spin! GDQ spin! Spin to win. Go away, Stroopnev. walk with some kind of urgency, Will. Oh, Jesus. Where even is the... Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Oh, he's turning around. Perfect, nice. What? Okay, so... Am I kind of fucked right now? Oh. No, there's another way over here. You can do it! Thank goodness he's like as slow as I am. I was thinking that was a gap. Oh! Oh! Can you, like, walk faster, Will? Will! Will! There is a man chasing after you. It's her again. Oh. Hello. Is this the one in the boiler? The lady in the boiler room? That is the appropriate expression. What? What? So you wanted to see so badly? Well, feast your eyes, Troop Nev. Oh. The fuck happened to Stroopnev? What the unholy fuck is happening? Stroopnev, more like Stretchnev. Okay. That's my time, folks. Oh, he's dead. She hid in the boiler again. Well, she is the lady that hides in the boiler, so... That would be the one place I would expect to see her. Well, are you satiated now? Oh, Lila, you are such a naughty, naughty girl. I do not desire to feed for now. The abode that you seek, it has a numerical value assigned to it. The number is 43033. Okay. Let me just write that down. The abode that I seek is 43033. Fucking Lawrence. And William has hidden this one so well. Now, Lila, your endeavors amuse me, but now it's time for us to cease. I got the Empress reversed, third of the major arcana. Oh, we're back to the title screen. Okay, so I guess it's time to wake up again. For me to express emotions. Do you know the tarot card well? Well, I just got done playing Persona 5, so that is about the extent of my knowledge of the tarot. I don't need to practice my emotions. I got the gist of it. Or do I need to advance? Let me look at my journal. Okay. Okay, so I still have all of my information, I think. Okay. So we did get railroaded for that. Is the trash bag still here? Okay. The Empress reverse meaning creative block, dependence on others. Oh, that kind of explains, well, kind of, no, not really. I was going to say that explains Haru, but not really, not very well. A potted plant. So Mrs. Hutchins' efforts is dying. Hey, sweetie. Hello, Miss Hutchins. An awful lot of crows, annoying critters. I'll be on my way, Miss Hutchins. Was it reverse for Haru? No, it was just plain for Haru. It was just a regular old Empress. Let's grab a bus for school. Femininity, beauty, nature, nurturing, abundance. Well, definitely abundance. She was very fucking rich. I have a feeling Tanya's key is somewhere in my apartment. But no screen time. Absolutely none. You have like no time to build up your relationship with her by the time you get to her. Like none whatsoever. Painting as an interesting fact. An interesting fact that I can't fucking look at it. Okay. Spilled beer reeks. I tried to wipe it with the newspaper. That's not how you clean up spills, Will or Lila, whatever the fuck your name is. An empty pizza box with some crumbs. I'll finish them later. What does that say? The beginning of the article is unreadable. The same study shows how among all errors works and media exist that seem to not only perfectly reflect the so-called zeitgeist of the respective era, but also appear to be very powerful movers of the public will. So powerful and effective, in fact, that some speculate their existence to be premeditated and planned by unknown groups of higher-ups. We, being the respectable scientific publication we are not going to entertain such unreadable. Yet is there perhaps a process, a means to knowingly create a work of media of such power, unreadable, with the sudden global interconnectivity of the World Wide Web? On Saturday afternoon, November 12th at 1 p.m., a fire has erupted. That's me! In an apartment building on Cortlandt State Apartment, unintelligible, killing all its inhabitants. The apartment was allegedly used by a group led by Mr. Law, unintelligible. Persona 5 plot. As the police are investigating the case, access to the site is currently restricted. So I can't get there. I'm guessing. So well. But people keep calling me Lila. Well, the weird people and the lady in the boiler room call me Lila. Shooting guy mentioned a fire. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like this. The Cortland Avenue. Let's see if I can see anything else. See, the code that the lady in the boiler room gave me is not that. A bone saw for farm work in the middle of a residential city area. Yeah, that checks out. Missing person, Tanya Kennedy. So wait, this is the picture for the game. Her name is Tanya, not Lila. How did Lila and the Tanya girl relate? Oh, these posters are everywhere. They put the posters right next to each other just to make sure you know who Tanya is. Dirty crow. I'm not going to scare it away. Filthy animals. No one lives in that house anymore. Although derelict, the place is charming in its own way. We took Tanya there once. Even like the new palette, Nightly Comforts. I know why you're here. Uh-huh. Alright. You tried any of the palettes yet? I have not. Let's see, where should I go? Try seeing what we can see at the Cortland building. Today is November 16th. My name is William, and I've come to investigate a recent fire that happened here in an apartment complex nearby. Are you a police officer or a mime? Excuse me, do you live here? We can't let in any non-tenants due to the investigation. Let's see. Trying to... He made a surprise face. Which apartment is it then? I have a list of tenants right here. What is your name? Hayward. Will Hayward. I don't see anyone by that name here. I'm sneaking here for a friend or something? Not happening, kid. There's been a slaughter on the road. You look disgusted. Are you for real? A truck with a bunch of construction workers that just crashed. There's blood everywhere. Please, miss. Bet it might be a trick. Oh, wow. Okay, that worked. We did it! Alright, we took the police officer. You didn't move from their line of sight. This is not safe. I'm gonna die in here. I used to call this place my second home. What happened here? Now it smells like dust and ashes. My dude, you set fire to it. That's what happened. Wow, how did it end up like this? What could have happened? Oh. Our protagonist is not very smart, is he? Oh, God. I'm a millennial. I don't know how these things work. Wait, so, hold on. We have energy drinks and rotary phones in the same era? What time period are we in right now? Cause wait a second. Cause I can promise you, the energy drinks came along way after rotary phones, like at least 10 years. Like maybe there was some overlap with Red Bull, but like that's like two very distinct periods of time right there. Anyway, the energy drinks are filled with cocaine. I don't know if anyone even still uses the rotary phone. Absolutely no one uses a rotary phone. If they're using a rotary phone, they're just like being ironic. They either just like love antiquated technology or they're being an asshole. One of the two things. Maybe both. Anyway. Look, if a samurai can fax President Lincoln, then a rotary phone can exist with an energy drink. Are you talking about Futurama? Hey, Hammurabi, let's disco! No, I'm not. And then we have, okay. This is not a CRT. If it is, it's like a flat screen CRT. Like one of those thick, maybe that was an LCD. Like the flatter monitors that still had like heft to it. And okay. the technology here is throwing me off. The abode I seek. Is this the abode that I seek? 43033. Nope. The abode. This is a 3-digit pin. All right. Oh, mushrooms! Now we're talking. You can't see, but that's a mushroom right there in the top left corner. Some pages were untouched by fire. How? For us, the most uncomfortable way to contact him was by using a special yantra. For beginners, an eighth tole of Teth mushrooms is often required. However, experienced members of the group may manage without them. Instruction: position the yantra so its center is at eye level and a comfortable distance away. Sit with your spine straight. Breathe in and out slowly until your breath flows naturally. Look at the center or dot, which represents the unity that underlies all the diversity of the physical world. Now allow your attention to expand, engulfing the outer square of the yantra. Do not move your eyes from the dot, however. Gradually expand your attention across the sacred figure. As you reach the outer contour, you will already be unreadable. I think that's just accurate right there. Alright. So, mushrooms and yantras. Moving on. Fireplace. Ha! A place of fire. Is this the yantra? Okay. I have to wait for the circle to expand. Do not move my vision from the center of the yantra. This is how I die. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh goodness. Do I go towards the person? This is how my life ends, isn't it? Hi. Hello. Am I really short or are you really tall? A statue of sorts. It looks familiar. It looks so familiar. It may be made of wax. So lifelike it is. Lifelike it is. Does it talk? It looks so familiar. His face is like a mirror, isn't it? You cannot help but gaze at it. I went from David Bowie to Jack Nicholson. There were no words spoken. All happened in an instant. How amusing. A vessel for my kin has come on its own. What does the vessel want? With the first movement of your mind, the creature seems to have understood the whole of your desires. It is known. We will help you understand. Nothing is required in return. We don't need your compliance. You will understand. You may now seek help from my servitor, the demon. You must acquire him separately. He was uploaded as an addition to this reality. I shall give you a link to his location. Listen carefully. This is one of those games. Alright. This is one of those games. Alright. I understand what the deal is now. Okay, let me just put that aside. Alright, so that's the location of the demon, huh? Alright. Let me just I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. Is that a 0 at the end? Okay, 0. Who's Lila? Damon. Alright. The link is now in your clipboard. Thanks, so I didn't need to write it down. You still want to hear from Lawrence? Call him on the phone. The demon would know the number once you let him see the phone rotor. Okay. I got the reversed emperor. Okay. So let me put this in right quick. Is it actually? Yep, that's... Yeah, we know. You blocked ads for me. Thank you. Yep, that is the demon. Yes, Steam is installed. Hold on. I'm not gonna dox myself, am I? Just in case. Okay. Download complete. Okay. Do I need to quit and restart? Let's have a weird question. I'm gonna quit and restart just in case. What porn site would the sex-loving Benjamin Franklin frequent? I mean, Pornhub for sure. But I think you probably wonder, like, what would his search result be? X hamster. Why would he go to X hamster? Out of all the porn sites, why would Benjamin Franklin go to X hamster? Let's summon to desktop. It's like Pornhub but better. Well, probably, since I'm guessing X hamster didn't delete 80% of their library. Summon the silly guy. Okay, I guess he's gonna show up when I wake up. I'm assuming. Oh, there's the demon. He's right there. The Emperor. Reverse. Domination. Excessive control. Lack of discipline. Inflexibility. I wonder what's stupid with deleting most of the porn. Looking around my desktop. There's a number there? A number where? Also, the only thing on my desktop is Best Girl. That tab of Dancing with Becca looks... now it's completely legitimate. Anyway. It's difficult for me to express emotions, blah 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 blah. Okay. So, I can go back to the rotary phone. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay. So I can go back to the apartment now. I'm guessing. Oh, I feel like I should always... Something tells me I always need to throw away the garbage. Otherwise, something might happen. On the Steam homepage for the game. Oh! 3816. That's for the diary. Okay. It is the diary. Thank you, Jacob. crash first. Yeah. No bus right now. I gotta open. Thank you. I gotta open my diary, but I definitely know the number too. Because it's my diary. Not that one. July 13th. I've been helping out at the little farm near Father Lawrence's church. I'm not sure what he needs all of those animals for, though. No one from the Brethren seems to be eating them, yet some animals disappear after time. Why am I tired? Is he breeding and selling them or something? It's confusing. July 14th. They say I'm pretty good with Lila's enforcement. Father Lawrence told me not to write her name down. But I'd rather trust her than him. I think the others may be jealous since she started talking to me so quickly. A part of the page is torn. September 12th. I don't think they know what they're talking about. Tulpas are a very personal thing. It can't be that their Lila is the same as mine. It's just a part of me. It can't be connected to them. We are not connected. September 15th. She scared me today, by the way. Lila did. She started talking about the prince and stuff. Not the musician. She has her own idea of how things like personalities and egos work. I don't believe her, but for a moment I felt really lost and unsure of what my me really consists of. Lila, when you'll be reading this, don't scare me like this again. I'm already becoming kind of unsure about this whole thing. Still love you though. Kisses and hugs. There's a bunch of pages torn. Tulpas are a very personal thing. Oh, I think I know. I think I know why. I have my whole desktop hidden. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah. Show desktop icons. There it is. Because I really do not like desktop icons. Okay. That I did. This might be better with the small screen. Settings. There he is, my boy. It's your boy, the demon. That's awkward. This game does not like to be adjusted. Oh! Wait, what? When did you show up? Got a locker key. Hold on, I'm just gonna maximize. No, that doesn't work. DLC moment. Remember in the Conquer game when one enemy was a literal pile of shit called the Mighty Pooh? That's literally the only thing anyone remembers about that game. I got the locker key. So now it's time to go to school. Also, good taste. You mean my taste in waifus? Yes, I know, thank you. I am a man of culture. Let's go to school. What do you think of Elizabeth from Persona 3? I do not know. Persona 5 was the only Persona game I've ever played. 5 and Royal. Not this way, this way, this way, this way. The door is slightly open this time. That's kind of weird. Try the Persona 3 reload. You like Persona 5 a lot? I might one day. Among other things, the old sticky note reads, "Oh, and Graves, don't forget to check out my Twitter." Okay. So there's rotary telephones, thick LCD monitors, iPhones, and Twitter. Alright. So we're just in like any time. My name is Tony Kennedy, 1899. The link is now copied to your clipboard. This is one of those games. Actually, it's X, which only journalists call it X. Literally no one else. Alright, the link is copied on my clipboard. What if this account gets banned? Like, for real, what if this account gets banned and people playing this they're just fucked. Anyway. Art student, what if you don't have a Twitter account? That too. A lot of people deleted their Twitter accounts. Let's see. But I don't think that affects anything because I'm not signed into mine right now. I like cappuccinos with lots of milk and esoteric literature. Cancer. My heart is in shambles. On November 29th, we have lost our Tanya. They found her in December. There is nothing we can bring that can bring her back now. Lord, we give you our littlest angel. I want this account to be a reminder of who Tanya was. Rest in peace, my baby girl, Ethan Kennedy. Number of people who thought this was for real. This kitty's pendant is like the raddest thing ever. Huh. That's important. Need to help a streamer without a Twitter account. I don't think it actually matters. Cause I'm not signed into mine right now and I can still look at this. And I have one, I'm just not logged in. The kitty's pendant is so rad. So there's like a board. And then it's like that. Like that. So was this the last thing she saw before she died? Actually, wait a minute. There's some weird time stuff going on here. Okay. November 29th. It's been the reddest thing ever. Okay, I guess that's for me. Ickman. Let's see. Attention. If any of you see a sticker of the Dada Dog on your locker door, at home, or anywhere, don't hesitate to contact the police. What started as a dumb meme is now used by those extremist fucks to target people. Which extremists? Because there's a Dada Dog on someone's. There's a Dada Dog on someone's blocker. I forget who. Ah, son of a bitch, I have to log in. Hold on. I'm not gonna dox myself. Let's see. They seem to target black kids a lot. Malcolm has also received one of those. This needs to stop. Yeah, I don't need to boost my account security. No! Tip me back to Tanya. She reposted some cute cats. Cute cats, cute cats. Okay. Heartbroken by the news about Chet Murray. I never thought people could kill someone because of a meme. See the conversation. The fucked up thing about Murray is that he, as a creator, has lost control of what his own creation meant to other people. Comfortable, more cute cats. I can't believe it's happening. Malcolm Graves has passed away this morning. Is this all Tanya talked about? Is people dying? This was her whole thing. Malcolm Graves has passed away this morning. He was found strangled near Goss Street, right where our school is. The police are investigating. Guys, it's our Malcolm. It just doesn't seem real. My condolences and prayers go to his family. Hope they can find the fucker who did it. Also, Big Graves, if you're reading this, I'm so sorry. I know we didn't like each other too much, but give me a call sometime if you want, okay? Post on my public Twitter. Been at the Sunshine Cafe once again today. It always feels so welcoming, yet makes me feel so strangely somber. Anyway, I think I will return there again soon. Check it out if you like. It's located at 200 Grand Beaver Avenue. 200 Grand Beaver Avenue. Yeah, I'm taking notes here, but thank you. The House of Life, Sonnet 78, Body's Beauty. Of Adam's first wife, Lilith, it is told, the witch he loved before the gift of Eve. That ere the snakes her sweet tongue could deceive, and her enchanted hair was the first gold, and she still sits young while the earth is old, and subtly of herself contemplative, draws men to watch the bright web she can weave, till heart and body and life are in his hold. The rose and poppy are her flowers, for where is he not found, O Lilith, whom shed scent? For where is he not found, O Lilith, whom shed scent, and soft baked kisses and soft sleep shall snare? Lo, as that youth's eyes burned at thine, so went thy spell through him, and left his straight neck bent, and round his heart went strangling golden hair. Yesterday upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today, or how I wish he'd go away. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me, but when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. Go away, don't you come back anymore. Go away, and please don't slam the door. Last night I saw upon the stair a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. The same emotions. Okay, these were all of her tweets. Cute cats. Art reposting. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Cute cats. And then the memorializing. Okay. I got some valuable information from there. Ah. Wait. Oh, my girl. Did you make your key this collar that you saw on the cat, and that you made that your lock screen? Oh, no wonder you got killed. Anyway. That's not it. I can't go outside the circle, that's what. Oh, I can't cross the streams. Okay. It's like this. This is something Aqua would do. Totally. Kazuma! Hi, Kazuma, this. Okay, that's the thing there. Okay, now it works. 5:36. It actually is 5:36. Stop hacking my computer. Oh, Jesus. The note reads, shopping list, a bag of milk. Unless you have a milk vending machine, this bothers me. 0. Ice cream. Wait, what? Shopping list, a bag of milk. 0. Ice cream. The note reads, new address, 2524 Claremont Avenue. Milk comes in bags. Yes, for milk dispensing machines. Like you put a bag of milk in the machine, and then you pull a lever, and then milk comes out into a cup. But I doubt that this girl has a milk vending machine for her residence. Chocolate, a bag of milk. 2524 Clearmont Avenue. Don't give FedEx the old one, stupid. Kazuma, Aqua, because of your horrible password, the Discord chats will be revealed. Then the Discord chat gets leaked. You moved ages ago. Okay. Oh, cool, Michael Graves. 1 week ago. William Clark. Don't come, I changed my mind. What the hell, dude? Now I'm actually coming. Well, you alright? I'm not joking, I don't want to see you anymore. Please don't come. Dude, I can see something's wrong. I don't care. I know you're scared of trying to push me away again. I'll be waiting for you there. Don't come if you don't want to, but I'll be there. William Clark is me, right? I told the police officer that my name was William Hayward, but the Hayward might have been a lie. 2 months ago. She doesn't really text that many people, does she? It's alright, you don't have to like them. I know it's alright, and I don't. Especially Danny. I got you. He's a jerk and a fuckboy. I don't get why you're still letting him fuck with Martha's feelings. I'll talk to him. I don't care at this point. Come on, don't be like that now. It's because I'm a fucking failure, Mike. Stop saying that about yourself. Come on, Mike. Face it. Can't you see it at least? I'm not blind, I see you're suffering. How you're suffering. From all the shit I'm doing to you. Look, I don't care about that. I know you leave me, and I love you. Isn't that what matters? Are you stupid? Mike, there's no way I deserve to be loved like that. By anyone. Out of all people. You don't need a burden like me. This girl had a bunch of toxic relationships, didn't she? Is the milk thing a reference to a game? I think I remember seeing a game on Steam that had a name involving a milk bag. Oh. I'm thinking of like actual bags of milk. We all do. Wanna call? I'm going to bed. 1 week ago. Where are you? Look, I know you don't want to talk, babe, but come on. You can't play with me like this. I'm going crazy here. I think I'm going crazy. Where the fuck are you? Tanya? 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 Oh yeah, that was after I killed her, probably. Martha, you delete the chat without reading. The chat is deleted. I don't want to hear what Martha has to say, I guess. Too interesting. Billy Cooper. Gorge, are you there? Yeah, sorry. Just texted Martha about, you know. Wait. George? This is Tanya's phone, isn't it? Yeah. So what was that dream you had? You wanted to tell me? Tanya's last name isn't George, is it? It was a cool one. I was like this gorgeous woman, sitting among poppies and roses and a myriad other flowers. Tanya Kennedy. Yeah, so not George. Sitting among poppies and roses and a myriad other flowers, which I didn't know the name of, completely nude. And there was this faint music playing in the air. And like, my hair was golden for some reason. Completely golden. I was combing them with a beautiful comb adorned with many little symbols. I think it was copper. Holy shit, that's a detailed dream. Yeah. Did it end there? No. After a while, I noticed something strange. It was like one of the poppies was different from the rest. Its bud was hanging lower than others as I came closer to it. As I turned to look inside, it turned out there's a mirror inside of it. I've seen my own face, but, the eyes in the mirror were insane. They weren't mine. They were... You quickly delete the remaining messages. Cool, but wouldn't want to learn anything, I guess. Or I already know the answer. You're in great danger, girl. Call me or visit my website at... Link blocked. Alright. This is all I can get from our phone. Miss Matthews' locker. It's locked. Did you get an address? Yeah. I got 2524 Claremont Avenue, which I guess is, I'm assuming is her address. It's like, hey, this is your address, don't forget. Whoops. Hey, hear me out, do that way later. Okay. Well, I also got a 200 Beaver Avenue. Grand Beaver. Big Beaver. Winona's Big Brown Beaver. Let's go to Big Beaver Avenue. Oh shit, I didn't get it? Or do I need to just type it in? Will it work if I just type it in? Big Beaver Avenue. Okay, interesting. Okay. I looked up in interesting. Interesting how I was just able to walk in here. Oh! Oh, it's a business. It's a cafe. Coffee as usual, Lila? He doesn't wait for you to answer. Thanks. Detective Yu's been here earlier today. Huh? Really? So... Oh... Why are people calling me Lila? Am I Will or Lila? Lila is my topo, right? It should just be in my head. If Lila is my topa. But other people are calling me by that name. Okay. Really? Yep, he didn't ask anything about you though. Makes sense. He doesn't even need to, that sneaky jerk. Yeah, he's still figuring out, you know, who you are. Well, obviously, we wouldn't be here if he wasn't, would he? Well, yeah. Have you thought that maybe he's just giving us some more time out of pity? I mean, it could be that he's already knows that you're, Shh! Shut up! Sorry, I'm just teasing. Hey, you're a serial killer. Oh, come on. You know, Yu's listening even now. Sure, otherwise I wouldn't be here talking to you. He must think he's really powerful, mustn't he? Guess so. He's certainly good at figuring things out. And nosy guy, I give him that. Well, at the end of the day, his curiosity is what keeps us alive. This lady's in on it. That's why. She's a part of the same group that Will/Lila is in. And so she knows about the Tulpa business. That's basically, I'm not in danger, waitress. I am the danger. At least at the end of the day, his curiosity is what keeps us alive. That and his pain. Yeah, poor guy actually. To think, how much of the time he gives us is filled with suffering. What's he doing it for then? He hopes for that slither of satisfaction. That's a weird way of putting it. Our world is built so. Gives him little pieces of info, so he feels as though he's getting somewhere. Doesn't he realize that 90% of his time consists of pain? And only like 10% is goodness? I don't know. Even so, he's a machine of pain. That's gonna be the next Amnesia, isn't it? A suffering generator. That's a good metal band name. As all humans are. At least his attention is what keeps... Well, come now, don't give out too much. I know we haven't talked in a long time, but he's listening. Yes. He'll press me about this for sure when I come back. Do you have to? It's up to him. It's up to you to decide. Well, thanks for coming today. I rarely see you these days. Yeah, I kind of missed all this. What a loving friendship. A cup of freshly made coffee. You wonder who it's for. You've unlocked a new palette, coffee beans. Let me try out these palettes. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Somehow that makes it harder to look at. Tell me how. Oh my god. I'll go back to the regular. Somehow that's the best one. Okay, so that's it for this weird coffee shop. Oh, that was okay. And here I thought I was just gonna be able to leave. I guess once I do a thing, I just need to keep waking up. Tarot, the sun, positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality. It's difficult for me to express emotions, yada yada. Yeah, we got that, Yeah, I know. I guess I'll take the key just so you won't keep talking. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I'm going to go to the phone right now. The fuck balloon boy. Hi. Balloon boy just wants to say hello though. Time for phone guy. Let's see. He's a little shit that steals my batteries. Unfortunately, I know what you mean. Excuse me, do you live here? No. No, like... No. No, not surprise. Son of a bitch. I should have clicked faster. But I can trick her. Disgusted. You look disgusted. You for real? Yeah, there's blood everywhere. Walk faster, Lila will. Will ya? Oh! Will. Leah. William. Oh my god. I just put that together. It smells like dust and ashes. Walk, William. Yeah, he goes by Will, but his alter ego is Lilia. What? Man, both of you shut the fuck up for a second. Okay. I thought so exactly. As far as we know, he was not doing experiments. The man behind the slaughter. Where the fuck is the phone? Was it in the other room? Yeah, it was. Okay. The demon knows. I don't think I did it right. That's an 8, right? Okay. Hello? Hello, hello? The Phantom of the Opera? Who is it? Demon House refuses to elaborate. I must have dreamed it. Father Lawrence? So wait, so this dude is like, I have difficulty showing my emotions. But like, he shows emotions fine. What you mean is that you have difficulty lying. That's like kind of normal. Oh, you'll see. He has expressions just okay. Father Lawrence, is that you? Lawrence. This is what they called the last vessel, wasn't it? William. Is that you, William? Yes, it's me. Father Lawrence, where are you? In hell. What happened? I thought you died in that fire. Oh, I clicked out of it again. Where are you? I'm at a strange place, my dear William. But we deserve this. I should have never tricked you all. My egoism has led to their death and to our consequent suffering. A turn of the wheel. What do you mean, Father Lawrence? She mustn't continue what I started. I thought the Empress was the one to seize her, but Lilia seems to be way too clever to fall victim to such tricks. There's another way. Riabikin. Okay, just write that down, because that nonsense is going to be important later. Riabikin. This was the name of your colleague, right? This is the name of your colleague, right? Yes, I was too foolish and power hungry, I suppose. But now, it's all in vain. Godfrey, bear witness. Thank you for the water, Mayor. You are the only one I wouldn't want to suffer from it. So here is the code you seek. It's from the desktop computer I used. My Razer gaming PC sponsorship. You will find all the information there. 107. 107. Write that down, write that down! Okay. Make sure the demon's not gonna speak to me. Seven 010 077. The number is always random. Oh, so you can't look up guys and cheat. That's a good system. Let's see. 107. What makes speedrunning this game kind of interesting? This document is locked. Angry face. Is it locked with the same code? Oh, no, this one is 7 digits? 8 digits. Okay. That's an 8-digit code. Okay. I need an 8-digit code. This document contains a single URL. Words of Ribkin. That's not how Father Lawrence spelled it. Link is now on your clipboard. Alright. We go from Tanya to Ribkin. Here are hosted from Elitsa Lenina 93. Is that the number that was in the phone of your in grave danger child? I'm gonna write down that number just in case. 7976 *** 3322. It might not be important, but I'm writing it down just in case. Here are the words of Professor F.I. Ribkin. I am Professor Ribkin. I'm here to tell you the truth. The science is lying to you. Imagine if humans, rather than being the generators of consciousness, were in a sort of a parasitic relationship with it. What if the consciousness was an underlying inseparable factor of reality, existing outside of an unconditioned human brains? We know animals don't possess consciousness. How did humans come about it, and why does Professor Ribkin find the word possess to be inaccurate in this context? The existence of the hard problem of consciousness, look here. Hard problem of consciousness, among other things, suggests that consciousness, in fact, cannot be understood through traditional means. A correlation between electric impulses and a conscious phenomena is evident. Yet how can we even begin to categorize the raw feelings? Look here. Qualia. Qualia obviously cannot exist outside the context of a singular mind. Brother in Christ is called natural instincts. This guy did not spell check. That is different from any physical phenomena we have ever researched. Thus, it is not unreasonable to assume consciousness to be a quality that exists unrelated to the meat machines of the brains. Such perspective was prevalent even among the older ones, so a term has emerged. I accidentally read something like this many years ago. A theory, quote unquote theory, not even a theory because there's no scientific basis for it, but that an idea, let's call it an idea or a hypothesis, that consciousness does not exist in our minds. It exists out there in space somewhere, or in some kind of natural apple cloud, and our consciousness is just being beamed into our brains somehow. Yeah, it was insane. I don't remember how I came across that article, but I kind of regret reading it. The Prince. Humans seem to have evolved an analog meat and fluid system, the brain, that conceptually mimics the inner workings of the Prince so well that the Prince was gradually fooled into thinking he was looking in a mirror. And when he saw his reflection dance a certain way, he would occasionally think it would be fun to dance the same way. So, the Prince is the dude that I saw when I looked at the Yansha for too long. And when he saw his reflection dance a certain way, he would occasionally think it would be fun to dance the same way, and that's how the pain and suffering of the Prince emerge. Humans are on their own, nothing, simple meat machines mimicking the grand consciousness. The grand consciousness, however, grants them the great depths of knowledge by letting them be its host. Thus the human race prevails. Sometimes a work of art makes so many human mirrors act the same way. The Prince thinks that the work is a creature to inhabit dance with. A clear example of this is the case at Chet Marie. Chet Marie killed by a supremacist group. Chet Marie is the creator of the what? Okay. If you're gonna redact it on your website, then why keep it on the fucking page? Just take out the line. It is a powerful pictorial agent called a meme in the modern World Wide Web. A powerful pictorial agent. A blurred version of it can be seen below. Yeah, I can't tell what that is at all. Sounds similar to something from the Zero Escape series, the morphogenic field. It is stated in the article, means the DNA of the soul. You know, it became a meme in itself, but he's actually not wrong. Memes are the DNA of the soul, just like not the memes that we think of today, like Pepe the Frog or Skibbity Toilet or whatever the fuck the kids are into these days. Memes like religion, society, culture, like those memes, the original memes. It is stated in the article, what begun as a harmless picture was later used by a supremacist group consisting primarily of young white male adults. Its insane popularity is difficult to explain, as millions of such pictorial agents are born every day and forgotten in a matter of minutes. Apart from its illustriousness, this artistic presence has had a rather tragic and ironic fate. It almost seems to have gone completely opposite to the author's intentions, ultimately killing the author at the hands of a supremacist group. This is why the image is blurred. I'm not willing to subject to its wrath. But then you put like a poorly blurred image of it on your website. Okay, the controlled method of creating the ultra-influencing works of any media. This was in that newspaper article that's on my table, next to the bone saws for farm work. For many years I worked with my colleague, friend, and now low tier. Okay. Low tier. There's probably swearing there. Professor W.A. Lawrence. Wait. You're also a Lawrence. Everyone's a Lawrence. Wait, no. Father Lawrence. Okay, yeah, Father Lawrence did mention that this was his colleague. Looks nothing like a detective hat. Listen, it's a detective hat like what Cole Phelps wore. Okay, he was a detective. For many years, I worked with my colleague, friend, and lecturer, Professor W.E. Lawrence. It looks like a cowboy hat. What cowboys can't be detectives? Ye fucking ha, man. Since the aforementioned example, I gotta solve this case. and then drink a pint with the boys. Since the aforementioned example was made without premeditation, had an effect that had due to pure. Wait, let me start it over. Since the aforementioned example was made without premeditation and had an effect that had due to pure luck, it is believed that medium items of high effectivity can only be recreated intuitively. This is not true. We have been full control by the order of who utilized the artificially crafted mimetic agents in order to control society. Professor Lawrence was the one who devised the generalized method for creating such works and controlling them. The special forces tried to shut him up, but you can't hide this yo from us. Here's a link to his original scientific paper. The password may not be revealed openly, but the demon knows it. Look at answer.txt base folder. I trust your judgment. Okay. Oh, it just comes in different languages. Eating suffering. Is Nezuko an ultra influencing media? Actually, yes. she is in that space iCloud thing, whatever, that is filling our consciousness. That's why everyone loves her, even people that don't watch Demon Slayer. Okay, the demon knows the password. Demon. Hello? Demon. Give me the password. Motherfucker. Alright. Who's the other two? It's a link to his original. The password may not be revealed openly. Look at answer.txt. Base folder. I trust your judgment. It's in the demons folder. So I got a Doki Doki Literature Club this shit. Let's see. Let's see, where is my Steam folder? Steam apps. Common. Lila. Demon. Answer. Parasites! This game is like a meta scavenger hunt. Yeah, this is kind of taking me back a little bit. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Since One Shot, actually. That was another fun meta game. Is Monica an influencing media too? I would say so. Just Monica. Let's see. Parasites. Password updated. Do you want to update password? No, thank you. Okay. A generalized guide to UIWAM creation. Let's see. This is in Chinese? Oh my god. No, emergency procedure. Okay. Oh my god. Can we zoom in on this? Can I get a zoom, please? Zoom. Okay. Open image in new tab. Why is this so small? Okay, so I guess I have to download it. Classified. PDF. Okay. Generalized guide to the creation of ultra-influencing works of any media. Let's see, the paper aims to provide a reliable guide intended to be used by the consequent leader of the Lawrence fraternity. This study was performed utilizing the method developed by Professor Lawrence and his colleague, Professor F.I. Riebkin. Aforementioned means of study, although relentlessly denied by the modern neurophysiology, were necessary to negate the known limitation of the national worldview. The Lawrence method was, among other influences, based on the works of Marcel Grial, practical Tibetan Buddhism, and some practices of Kabbalah and modern Satanism. Don't bring the Buddhists into this. The Buddhists are minding their own fucking business. Don't bring them into this. Let's see. Marcel Grial, Buddhism Men, Modern Ethiopia. Marcel Grial, Conversation with Gotemeli. An Introduction to Dogon Religious Ideas. Wendy Doniger. Textual Sources of the Study of Hinduism. Oh my god. Okay, first, part 1 definition. First, let's define what we mean by ultra-influencing works of any media. As we know, among centuries, confidential. A work of art would often surface, the popularity and meaning of which will often go beyond its author expectations and beliefs. Such item would oftentimes be extremely relatable or otherwise influential for almost each and every one of its consumers. After gathering enough popularity, the item would often act as though it had a mind of its own. This is getting very much into control. Like objects just like come to life and start doing shit on their own. A refrigerator will bore you. Such behavior, although only seeming conscious, would almost always ensure the item's relative longevity and effectiveness in social manipulations. For obvious reasons, many individuals, marriages, and secret orders have attempted to create and control such items with varying degrees of success. The growing spread of the World Wide Web, the UIWAM have taken many new forms. They now possess a generally lower lifespan, although vary in effects much more than their predecessors. We may see ideas, zeitgeist reflections, infectious personalities, and so on. They all go under a generalized term. Meme. We must not confuse those with the orthodox social engineering tools, such as online propaganda. However, the two go hand in hand. When not made by accident, the inherently occult UIWAM requires a very specific process of creation and nurturing. As stated in many outrageous and thus often closest to the truth conspiracy theories, the FBI are known to use them. This partly explains the recently uncovered Farm Fields project. Part 2, the goals. We, the fraternity of Lawrence and IWA Lawrence personally, aim to utilize the UIWAM for the good of humanity. I myself am willing to transcend the human condition in order, classified. Oh, so that's like super classified, but the rest of this is like only sort of classified. Gotcha. Part 3, the method. Theoretical base. The naturally appearing human-created UIWAM are no rare phenomena. However, such methodology introduces severe limitations to the practice. Unpredictability. It's almost impossible to tell whether the noospheric imprints, works of art, produced by humans have the qualities of UIWAM. Commonly, the main condition for such an imprint to acquire the expected infectiousness is the patronage of an accordingly powerful noosphere dweller. Some artists and creators do indeed use certain in order to contact the dwellers. However, the results do not seem to show an increase in controllability and often lead to the complete annihilation of the author. Lack of control over the UIWAM. Due to the deity adopting and or temporarily inhabiting the UIWAM, its behavior remains at the whims of the noosphere dweller. As content and control over the existing deities is out of the question, it's almost impossible to tell the ways in which the UIW-AM life cycle will unravel. As a result of these glaring problems, the Lawrence fraternity offers a method of manufacturing an artificial noosphere dweller, surrogate mother of uncontrollable UIW-AMs. The methodology was carefully extracted mainly from the works of Marcel Gall. M. Gall was an Africanist. I didn't realize we called them that anymore. Researching the life and mythology of the Dogon people, one of his most important discoveries was the instrumental use of a certain family of mushrooms called the Tet. The Dogons seem to have found a way to communicate with one or more sustainable, susiable, higher-class noosphere deities. For security purposes, we will not disclose its real name and refer to it as the Snake Eyes. So everyone's taking mushrooms. Oh. So this whole thing is a bad trip, basically. It always comes back to mushrooms, Jacob. Every fucking time. By modifying the traditional rituals of the Dogons, we were able to develop a process for creating our own artificial noosphere dweller. Practical application and risk. As the newly created dweller needs a psychic base for its existence, we had to gather a group of people who, for the purpose of this experiment, were all told to create a tulpa with a predetermined appearance. So, oh my god. So first, fucking goddamn it, Mayor. I'm already deep in this mushroom shit. So basically, they had these people create these tulpas, disconnecting themselves and making this imaginary person. This fully realized imaginary person. And then, in that process, after you have created this completely real person inside your own mind, then you have them take mushrooms. That sounds like the most dangerous thing. That sounds like the most dangerous thing you could possibly do while taking mushrooms. Like, okay, I'm going to admit something to you all. I have, and it might invalidate me from running for public office, but whatever. I have taken the psychedelic mushrooms before. It was weird. It was trippy. I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary. Like, I wasn't, like, I didn't see, like, pink elephants or anything like that, and I was kind of disappointed. I just saw kind of, like, shifting colors, you know? Like, everything seemed, like, brighter and more colorful. Everything was, like, really fucking hilarious for some reason. I kind of had the experience that most people have with marijuana that I had. I had the experience that most people have with marijuana with psychedelic mushrooms, but anyway, but that was because I was in a good state of mind. You know, I was generally happy. I didn't have anything that I was particularly worried about or anything that was like weighing on me. I didn't have any demons floating around in my head, basically. So I had like a fun kind of just like relaxing, haha, hilarious kind of experience, right? But if you take when you have a bad experience, like if you have like lingering like a lingering emotional or mental illness, or like if you had some kind of traumatic experience that you went through, or you have like something that's weighing on your mind, some kind of regret or some bad thing that happened to you, mushrooms can really fuck you up. I'll say that now as just advice to you guys, don't don't go taking psychedelic mushrooms with a lot of heavy shit weighing on your mind, because those mushrooms will bring whatever those demons are inside your head to life, and that is a bad time. That is a bad thing that you do not want to happen. Um, and especially don't go creating people inside your head and taking mushrooms, because then that person will come to life inside your mind, like for real. You will, if it's real enough, you will think that that person is there. You don't want that. Bad shit will happen. Lawrence was so bad with me, he decided to make an unavoidable one. So everything is just more colorful. For me, it was. For me. That was my experience with mushrooms. I can't speak to everyone else, but for me, everything was like super colorful. Like there were things like shifting around. Like I was looking around at pictures on my wall, and they were kind of moving when they weren't supposed to be moving. I have this really cool like Captain America poster as a samurai, and he was kind of like shifting around. That was cool. But yeah, I purposely kept things like kind of cool for my mushroom experience. Um, you ever heard of a movie called The Holy Mountain? The director of that movie, Alejandro Jodorowsky, made the actors do psilocybin mushrooms so the reactions to the scenes where the characters were drugged would be more believable. Also, the director did LSD while making it. I have not heard of that. If everyone was okay with it, fine, but that could have gone horribly wrong. Okay, where were we? Let's see. The brothers of the bear. Sorry, the image of troopers belong to them. Okay. What was the predetermined appearance? Well, the brethren believed that the individual tupas belonged to them only, didn't have any way of contacting each other. The very sudden conditions, same tupa appearance, character, and the same meditation practices have led to the birth of a psychic creature that persisted beyond their individual minds. Hence the lady in the boiler room. From now on, the creature will be referred to as L. Their combined vision of her character will form an ever-changing, yet relatively lively new sphere dweller. Such was completely artificial in her nature. We were sure not to accidentally invite any existing archetypal deity into the process, as it would introduce uncontrollable consequences. You don't want to bring an actual old god into the scenario, because then shit's really gonna get crazy. Did you have a sensory overload? Not really. Well, no, I wouldn't call it sensory overload. I would call it sensory enhancement. Like I never felt like overwhelmed by by like everything that was happening. I felt like it felt like I was seeing like. Have you ever have you ever looked at like say a 720p or 1080p television, or like spent like a long time looking at that, and then you go to like a 4K television or some like higher definition television, and you notice how like smooth everything is moving. Or you're like, whoa, it seems like there's more frames here or something like that. It felt kind of like that when I was on mushrooms. Like everything was in super high definition. I felt like I was seeing the frames in between the frames. It was really cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty dope. I spent like a long time just like moving my hand in front of my face. Just being like, whoa. There's so many frames here. The existing archetypes are considered by far most powerful and least controllable new sphere dwellers. History shows cases of large scale and calamities induced by trying to use the archetypes of the N, for example. Is this a chromosome? This is so due to their universality. Universality. The more people know about a dweller, the more characteristics as well as psychic energy it borrows. Thus, some archetypes which exist in every person's mind from birth should be completely out of the discussion. They would be way too powerful and unpredictable. So that kind of makes sense. If you bring a god into the equation, more people will be more familiar with the god, so they kind of get like more power. So if you bring them to life, it could like they would be more powerful than you could possibly control. But if you create something new that no one else knows about, they would have less power because less people believe in it. It's this is American Gods. Maintenance. The artificial dweller we created was given vampiric behavioral qualities due to better controllability. We would have a means of stopping its activity almost instantly by cutting the source of nourishment. That's pretty smart, actually. Give it a weakness. In order for the L to exist, it needs a fixed amount of so-called psychic energy. Yeah, this is the lady in the boiler room. In the more primitive times, the main way of releasing it was human sacrifice. As the human race developed, ancient Egyptians were first to acquire a sort of psychic accumulator. Instead of archaic human murder, they would use a quantitative, yet less powerful method of animal sacrifice. We utilized the same technique in order to feed El. For those reasons, the Brethren have a functioning cattle critter farm. Emergency handling. Take it out to the sun! In an unlikely scenario we lose control of L, the necessary steps to regaining it are discovered in a locked document on the main computer. The password for the document is first gold. Oh, the instructions regarding complete elimination of the artificial new dweller are present in the same file. Conclusion and achievements. As a result of our efforts, we were able to successfully implement a stable UIWAM pipeline. A detailed report on each created UIWAM. The effectiveness evaluation and lifespans can be found. Okay, presenting here are some of the more prominent items. 98 hours canceled. Of leg bones, 8 months. Some of the variants can still be found on secluded image boards. However, they seem to be lacking any of the initial psychic impulse. Entering the lifespan. Data Dog, still active at the moment of paper's release, is not L's child. A detailed report, among others, can be found at T, still active at the moment of paper's release. First successful child of L. This anime girl is very threatening. She has the most threatening aura. T is a reference to T Gachi, one of the devs games. T, as I read from the expected meme format, was given a longer lifespan. Despite a significant raise in vitality due to the change of medium, T seems to have not amassed the required amount of Okay. So let's see. First gold. You're amazing. Your amazing Tigachi is also interesting. Living means to control people sounds like something out of the SCP wiki. Yes, Jacob. Yes. This is SCP. Is this someone's SCP side story? Okay. Control, SCP, Alan Wake. This is all the same thing. Holy shit. Okay, so I made a note here where to continue. Also, the demon just plays ominous music in the background. Is it a mushroom? Now the password. I'm gonna have to let's do this one last thing. And then we have to end things, because this has been going on for some time now. Okay, press. And these documents are super long. That's the remainder of the document you read before. Emergency handling. In an unlucky case of Elle going out of control, it's useless trying to regain control. Kill her. Okay. Yes, you read it correctly, my dear William. M. Lilia needs to be no more. The only way to accept her existence is by unaliving, is by getting rid of all her hosts. Anybody who has ever come in contact with her as a potential host. After all, if nobody knows about her, she can feed off their energy. Without human hosts, she can't do anything. She is a construct of thought, unable to live independently of people's knowledge of her. Remember that, Will. The music kicked up super hard. So there's nothing I can do. Okay. So. Alright, so I will pick this up on Friday for our next stream. But this is... Now let's get out of the building. Okay, I will get out of the building if you tell me to. Oh, hi. Oh, howdy. I'm Special Agent Arnold Hill. William Clark, correct? Please come with us, would you? This is not the game I was expecting it to be. The heart of Fantaro. Spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs, conformity, tradition, institutions. That is Soji Sakura to a T. That is exactly what he is. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this and see if we can get all the endings. But thank you all so much for joining me so far. This is super interesting. I wonder where it's going to lead. We've already gotten to the supernatural stuff just 2.5 hours in. There's already some weird supernatural shit going on. But yeah, so thank you for joining me. Please follow if you haven't already so you don't miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, see you on Friday. Bye bye. Oh, you see me inside.